All right, guys. Welcome to day 8 of our 30 days teaching how Amazon KDP platform work from A to Z, right? Without holding anything back. So without further ado, I don't want to waste your time. Today we'll be setting up some application which we'll use to write our books. The three major applications are ChatGPT, Canva, for our book design, then Google Doc. I told you can use Microsoft Word, but for me, for almost 4 years now, I've been using Google Doc, and it's easy for me. That's one of the reasons why I want to use Google Doc to teach you guys, because that's what I've been using, right? So before I go into today's topic, I stop in somewhere in day 7, which I said I'll continue, which is find love in what you do. Find joy in what you do. I start from Amazon KDP. Anything you are doing in life, right? Am I talking too fast? Now calm down. Someone told me categorically this morning that I'm talking so fast, so I have to just take it slow. So, like I was saying, anything in life, I repeat, anything in life you are doing, if you don't find that inner joy, if you don't find that inner interest doing it, there's probability you might not go far. Do you get? When I started Amazon KDP, I didn't start as because I love it, but in the long run, I have to find the love. And how do I find the love? It was easy back then. Like I said, I always give the shout out to Abraham Ejina because he's the guy that I bought his course, right? When it comes to Amazon KDP, that's my first course. When it comes to Amazon KDP, he used a topic called ADHD, right, to teach, and that's what most of us want to replicate because that's how we are programmed. Like now, anything I used to teach you, most of you want to like use it. If I say I'm writing a book about Nigeria, some of you now decide to pick the book about Nigeria and start writing, thinking. But the truth is, it will be saturated. You never can tell how many audience are watching this video. Imagine I write a book about Nigeria. 1,000 people write that same book. How do you want to make sales? Or how do you want us to make sales? So you need to like go extra mile, do your extra research. Watching this video should be like basics, like basic of how the business works. It's not left to you to like, okay, I've understand how the business works. How can I stand different, right? So back then, personally, I love to know more about our Nigerian culture. But because of the type of what the kind of job I did back then as a chef, I work in a big hotel back then, we never have time to sit down for 4 hours. So we are always on stand, minimum of 12 hours standing because we cook. In a very big 5-star hotel, we cook. So all those time I don't have the time to like pick. Anytime I pick up my phone that I want to check about history about Nigeria, I'll end up leaving the browser without reading it. Or I read half, I leave it. So when I started Amazon KDP, I already stopped my job back then. I got sacked. Let me be sincere. Like they lay me off. Not that I steal or anything, but God knows the plan, right? So I stopped my job directly or indirectly. Then I started studying Amazon KDP. I started with ADHD. But at the long run, I'm not seeing the sales. I'm not seeing the encouragement of continuing. So what I now did is, okay, what is it that I have interest in that I want to know personally as a person that will add to my knowledge, right? And I remember that I want to know about history. I want to know about culture. As we speak, today's date is 17th of January. In Nigeria, the little information that I know, in Nigeria, the state or the community or the culture that has more story to tell when it comes to our culture and tradition, Benin City is number one. To me, if I want to rate it, Benin City, because you go read story, you go tire. Is it the wall of Benin? Is it the first Oba of Benin? Is it the giant prince? Is it the queen of Benin? Different story are in Benin. Is it the Benin bronze? We have different story. So back then I started, okay, once I love this, it's something that I love, I want to know, right? So I started reading about them. I started having interest in reading about them. At the same time, I used one stone to kill two birds. Guess what? As I was reading, I was getting the information. I'm enjoying the process of reading. I started converting what I was reading into books. Then I started publishing. Then, yes, I want money. But because I find joy in what to do, what I am doing, I don't even bother of, is this thing bringing sales for me or not? I was just reading. I'm finding joy in what I do. Then I'm publishing. Before I know it, bam, my book started picking up. Started selling. So since then, I meant to understand that no matter information, no matter idea, no matter the inspiration you receive, either by prophet or in your dream or in anything, anywhere you get the inspiration from, there are over 1 million people looking for such information, right? That's my own statistics, like I said. There are over 1,000 millions of people looking for such information. If you can package that information and dish it out, there's someone out there that's ready to buy. So the fact that I think I'm the only one want to know about culture and tradition. There's other thousands of people that are ready to know more about that culture and tradition, which Once they jam the book anywhere online, they are ready to buy. So that's my own way of saying, okay, no matter what I have interest in, I can easily convert my interest to whatever I want to do that people will definitely buy when it comes to my business. Same is applicable to any other, especially YouTube. I can decide I want to start a YouTube channel that talks about culture and tradition because I love the process. I love what I do. I love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm reading. I love the scripts I'm converting to video. Come on, I'll just keep on publishing or uploading the video. Before you know it, my channel will pick up and start making sales. It's as simple as that. So guys, find love in what you do, right? Find joy in what you do. So without further ado, in today's lesson, right, like I said, first time I'll be using my PC in this, which I'll be sharing with you guys. So make sure, don't say because you don't have laptop you can't start, right? Personally, like I said, I start using my phone. I started using my phone to do this. So I'll be switching to my laptop, right? So over to my laptop where you see my face in a very small circle. So on my laptop, I'll be setting up the Canva Pro. I have Canva Pro, I have all this thing I'm using, but I'll be setting it up newly so that people that are watching, right, will know how to do it. Not that I just jump that this. I'll teach you how to set it up from A to Z. For me, I'll start with Canva Pro. So not Canva Pro, sorry, I'll be starting with Google Doc. Then we move to Canva, then we'll move to what's it called, ChatGPT. It's very easy, right? So once you get on your phone or your PC, for my PC, you go to the browser, you open a browser, right? A browser has been opened. Let me open this. Sorry, I'm trying to record to make sure this thing is recording so we won't be like left behind, right? So let me be sure. So like I was saying, you open your browser, it can be, I would recommend Google Chrome browser. Google Chrome browser will not deceive us. If the network is not loading, it will tell you the network is not. It's not like that Mozilla used to be back then, just the road. You understand now? So like I was saying, you get your browser ready on your phone, right? For people that use this phone, let me pick up this. For people that use this phone, you can go to Play Store or App Store. I don't want to record my phone. You can go to Play Store or App Store, right? Go to Play Store or App Store and get Canva Pro. No, why am I mentioning Canva Pro? The Canva software is there. Yeah, or app on phone. We call it app on phone, software on a laptop. You see ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT's app is there. Either iPhone or Android phone, anyone. Then what's it? Google Doc. Google Doc is owned by Google, right? That's Google Documents. That's what we call Google Doc. They short it to Google Doc. Check Play Store or App Store. You see, just download it on your phone and follow this same setup. It's going to work definitely. So for we watching on the on PC, let me remove my face from it because once I switch, you won't see my face anymore. Oh, let me leave it. Let me leave it. Oh, no, because not be using this. So done. So now open a new browser, right? First thing first, make sure you sign in your Gmail account. For you to use this application, especially the Google Doc, like I said, is owned by Google. So you need to sign in your Gmail account to be able to use it, right? If you don't have a Gmail account, please sign up for Gmail. I already have a Gmail account logged in on my PC as I speak. So sign up for this. Sign up for your Gmail account. Sign in while you have it already, either on your phone or your PC. It's going to work perfectly, right? So first thing, you just come to your search bar. For people using PC, do Google GLE. Type Google Doc on your browser, right? Once you type it, I guess the second option, look at it. It says docs.google.com. Click on it. So once you click on it, this is what it will look like, right? Same thing on your phone. You just don't need to type. Once you download it in the App Store or Play Store, just sign in with your Gmail. You see your workspace. So for me, I'll click on this blank I'll click on this blank document. Once I click on this blank document, this is what your document will look like. Sorry, I need to get water because when I talk too much, I tend to I just need to hydrate myself. That's just the English, right? This is what it will look like. But for books, right? You see these books, they have sizes. Like this jotter, there's a size for this jotter. That children book, if you notice those children book when we are pretty much young or as an adult, they will give your children assignments home. You see that children books is as wide as this, right? They have their dimension, right? But for me, I love using the 6x9 dimension. 6 by 9 inches. These inches 6 by 9 inches, right, is what I need. I love using. Why some books is 8.5 by 11 inches. 8.5 by 11 inches. But for the sake of what me I've been using for almost 4 years, right, I've been using 6 by 9 for all my books. Name it, either children books, either travel guide, either cookbook, either story book. Just name it. I've been using 6 by 9. And 6 by 9 converts. If you should look at it on Google, right, just type 6 by 9 inches, convert to centimeter, or convert to dimension, or whatever I want to name it. On what's it called, on Google Doc, the 6 by 9, you won't see it there. You won't see it as 6 by 9, but in centimeter, or in A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. But for Google Doc, A5 is automatically 6 by 9 inches. You need to set your browser, right? You set it up on your browser so that moving forward, that's what you'll be using. Don't need to be setting it up every now and then, because it's the first browser. All you just need to do is you come here, right? You come here to where you have this file. Come to where you have this file. Scroll down. You see page setup. You see page setup. So once you click on page setup, this thing will come up. As you can see, apply to all documents. Yeah. So you see this interface. You see this paper size. That's what we have. They call it paper size for people that work in cyber cafe, where you used to print A4 paper, this and that paper, all kind of stuff. You understand what paper size is. So yeah, I told you we are using 6 by 9, but 6 by 9 converts to paper size is A5. 6 by 9 inches converts to paper size is A5. So all you just need to come to this drop down button here, click on it, look for A5. Look for A5, which is this. Click on it, then click on set as default. First, as you can see, set as default. Click on set as default and click on OK. You see the paper shrink from how it was big on my distance to small, right? So it has automatically set as 6 by 9, which is 6 by 9 inches, which is converts to paper size is A5. So moving forward, you don't need to set anything again as a newbie on that same browser. All you just need to open your browser and start writing your books. That is number one. That is number one for Google Doc. We are starting from there. Number two, we need to talk about is Canva. Just come to your Google as well. You have it in Play Store or App Store, right? Come to Google and type Canva. So once you already have your email logged in, I like saying sign in your email on your browser that you will be using. Personally, I love dedicating a browser for the job. So once you click on Canva, this is what Canva will look like. As a newbie, I will advise you to just sign up if you don't have Canva before now on that same browser, because of the fact that I already have my I already have my Gmail logged in on that browser. I'll just continue with my Gmail account. Let me click on this. Let me close this. You see the sign up button there? Click on the sign up button and click on continue with Google, because I have my Gmail account, which is owned by Google, on the browser. Instead of thinking of which password will I use, all you just need to continue with your Google account. It will load up this way. Once it load up that way, right, you click on the accounts, right, you click on the Google email, because it will pop up because you have it there. You click on it. Once you click on it, it will load. Once it load, you now wait for either, if he has anything you want to ask you wait. Depending on how fast your network is. As you can see, it has loaded up here. So you click on continue. You click on continue, right? So once you click on continue, click on continue. Once you click on continue and you are in, you have automatically have an account with Canva. You have automatically have an account with Canva, right? Which you'll be using for our book cover, right? But this one is the free version. I guess for new account, they might give you 30 days free for you to use the pro version, right? They'll just ask you to input your bank details. They used to do it very well. I'm very sure. So what will you be using Canva for? I could just decide to pick. Personally, I use it for teaching. Let me say I want to use it to teach. What type of school do you teach? High school. You can just keep it, right? I have successfully signed up, right? So you have signed up for Canva, right? Next is ChatGPT. Just come to your Google, your search bar, type ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT is here. You just click on this first one. I guess that's it. This is what it will look like. You can just sign up. Same process. Click sign up for free. Then you sign up with your continue with Google. As you can see, once you continue with Google, you can use it for free as well. You just pick the account you have installed, or you have you have signed in inside your browser. Click on continue. You click on continue. So with that single email, this same email, you can use it to create your KDP account. Pretty much, I'll be teaching how to create an account maybe at the end of the video, so that you won't be anxious. So this can ask for your name. I can decide to put it as Nelcon 30 days training, right? I know someone is saying she don't know her name. So this date of birth is very, very important. You put your original date of birth and you click on continue. It's as simple as that. You already automatically have with rubbish I do for you. And just leave it at Nelcon. Right? So that's fine. Put your date of birth and you click on continue. It's as simple as that, right? Let me put this one. I'm this, and I'm this, right? So click on continue, right? So once you click on continue, make sure you're above 18. That's all. Or make sure you're using a date of birth that is above 18, so that they might want to bounce you back that you are not up to the age that will use it. It's as simple as that. So I've automatically signed up for the 3 accounts. We'll be using Canva Pro. How am I mentioning Canva Pro? Canva, sorry, because I know it's Canva Pro. We definitely use pretty much later. But like I said, if you sign up for Canva for new, as a new, I guess they used to give 30 days free. You just need to put your card details to be able to use all the pro version for 30 days. I guess that makes sense, right? That's that on that. Then you can just wait me this one say. So once you are done setting all this thing up, right, make sure you leave a comment that Nelcon, I'm done. Thank me. Bless another thing I could need. Thank me on the comment section for the training, because it's not easy to just set up camera and start recording and editing. So see you guys in the next video, and bye for now. Peace out.